Blessed day to all. We are the group who will be presenting the quick response code-based Gatepass for the Bulacan State University. What you are seeing now is the landing page of the system, which comprises of the login form, forgot password, and create account section. Under the create account section is the account creation forms for the registration of the users, which are students, employees, and visitors. We will now demonstrate the registration of a student account. First, you will need to fill out the form with all of your personal information. For students, you are also required to provide your educational information. All users are required to create a username and password, as well as the upload of attachments for the verification of their identity. After completing the form, we can now click on Register. After successful registration, we can proceed to log in. We can now log in using our registered username and password. A verification code will be sent to your email address to confirm your account creation. This is the dashboard page for student accounts. As you can see, it is indicated that your account is still pending for verification, and you must wait for the admin to verify your account. What you are seeing now is the page on the system administrator account. If we wish to verify accounts, we may view the uploaded attachments of the users, and we may approve or deny their verification. If we check on the student account, it is now fully verified, and that you can see a QR code that is downloadable and will serve as your Gatepass. And that is all for the registration and approval of a student account. We will now demonstrate the registration of an employee account. For employees, you will also need to fill out the form with your personal information. Again, all users are required to create a username and password, as well as the upload of attachments for the verification of their identity. Now, similar to the process earlier with the student registration, all users can now log in with the registered username and password, and then an email verification is required to confirm the account creation request. For employee accounts, the same procedure as to student accounts follows, wherein all accounts must first be verified by the admin for them to be able to access their QR code, which will serve as their gate pass for the university. And that is all for the employee registration. We will now be demonstrating the last registration, which is the registration of visitor accounts. For visitors, they are also required to fill out the form with their personal information. Again, all users are required to create a username and password, as well as the upload of attachments for the verification of their identity. Now, the same login process and email verification is also present for visitor accounts. However, if you can see, for visitors, they have appointments. Upon the approval of the system administrator for the verification of visitor accounts, they will now be enabled to request for an appointment. For appointment request, the date and the purpose of appointment are required from the user. For system administrators, there is a designated page for appointment request, where they can deny or approve appointments. Upon the approval of the system administrator, then only will the visitor accounts be able to receive their QR code. This will serve as their gate pass for the date of their appointment. We will now demonstrate our kiosk or the scanner of the QR codes. Ideally, this will be placed on all of the entry and exit points of the university. The first QR code that we will scan is a QR code for a student account that is fully verified.
Access granted.
This next QR code that we will scan is a QR code for a fully verified employee account.
Access granted.
The next QR code is for a visitor account.
Access denied.
The visitor was denied because the QR code was scanned at an earlier date than his appointment request. This is what it would look like if the QR code was scanned on the date of the appointment.
Access granted.
When users scan their QR code, a time in and time out is recorded whenever they enter or exit the campus using the system. This can be seen on the admin's page for time in and time outs. The earlier page was for the super admin. We will now log in a local college admin account, specifically the admin for CICT. All of the records under admin page for CICT would be specifically under the CICT students. The administrator can filter out or search for specific users and be able to print or export into PDF format the records for the time in and time out. That is all about our system. Thank you for listening and God bless.